If you're looking for a solid webcam that delivers professional quality video without breaking the bank, the Anker Powerconf C310 or Ankerwork C310 is definitely worth a look. It's marketed as a 4K webcam, but there's more to the story than just resolution. Let's break it down. The C310 offers up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 60 frames per second. It connects via USB 3.0 and uses lossless YUV encoding, which helps maintain quality during streaming or video conferencing. You'll also get HDR support, AI-powered autofocus and framing, as well as dual microphones with built-in noise cancellation. One standout feature is the adjustable field of view, ranging up to 90 degrees, which is great for getting the right framing whether you're presenting solo or with others. The webcam also includes a privacy shutter that slides over the lens when you're not using it. Now let's talk about performance. This webcam delivers a lot for its price point, which usually sits around $70 to $100. One of its best modes is 1080p at 60 frames per second, which many users actually prefer over 4K at 30, simply because it gives smoother, more natural motion. The image quality is sharp, colors are generally accurate, and the noise reduction on the microphone does a good job of cutting out background distractions. Thus, Anker also offers the free Ankerwork app, which lets you fine-tune your settings. You can adjust things like field of view, exposure, white balance, saturation, and more. AI framing is especially useful. It automatically keeps you centered in the frame, which is handy if you tend to move around while speaking. But it's not without its drawbacks. First, while it supports 4K, most major video conferencing platforms like Zoom and Microsoft Teams won't actually stream in 4K. Zoom caps at 720p unless you pay for enterprise-level access, and Teams is often even lower. So in practical use, the 4K resolution is more of a bonus feature than a core selling point. Another limitation is the included USB cable. It's a USB-C to USB-A cable that works for most setups, but if you want to actually use the 4K mode, you'll likely need a USB-C to USB-C Gen 2.1 cable, which isn't included. That can be a bit frustrating if you're expecting plug-and-play access to the highest quality. Your autofocus on the C310 is decent, but occasionally inconsistent. It may lose focus briefly or hunt around, especially in changing lighting conditions. Fortunately, toggling the autofocus in the app usually resets it. Also, while HDR sounds great on paper, it can sometimes overprocess images, especially in backlit environments. This can lead to overly bright highlights or unnatural-looking skin tones. Many users find the best results come from simply turning HDR off. Some users have also reported slight flickering issues at certain refresh rates, depending on the lighting in the room and which platform they're using. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to be aware of if you plan to use it in a professional broadcast setting. On the whole, the Anker Powerconf C310 is a very strong contender for anyone who needs a high-quality webcam for remote work, streaming, teaching, or content creation. It offers excellent value and performance, especially if you use it at 1080p and take the time to tweak the settings for your environment. If you're someone who regularly hops on video calls, gives presentations, or wants to look polished in recordings without investing in a DSLR setup, this webcam is a smart pick. Just remember that while it promises 4K, the real strength of this webcam lies in its smooth 1080p video, smart framing, great design, and thoughtful extras like the privacy shutter. In short, if you want a reliable, affordable webcam that feels premium without a premium price tag, the Anker C310 delivers where it counts.